Hi guys, hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Interview Point of View. Today I'm back with the newest topic and very important fundamental topic, that is functions. We'll see what are the types and where we are going to use this function, how to utilize this, and what are its types, and how we gonna help with our JavaScript. Everything we are going to see in this video. Please do watch till the end of the. Okay, we'll start our video. Okay, first and foremost question, what is function? So function is the block of reusable code so that performs a specific task. If you're gonna write a repetitive task or number of times, if you wanna call the same thing, then we can replace those with function. Okay, I define function once and I can execute multiple times how much we want. So basically function allows to group a block of code and execute whenever we need it. Okay, instead of repeating the same code multiple times, we place it sorry, we place it inside a function and call whenever we want. This is what the function is. So for example, let me give you a real-time example. If I want to calculate the total price of many times, instead of writing the formula again and again, so just think, if I wanna have a addition of two numbers again and again, for n times. Okay, instead of writing the formula and adding again and again, so you can replace those with the functions. So inside the function you're gonna write the logic. The logic is nothing but a plus b. Okay, then after that you will call the function and you will give the values. So this is what the difference is. So here the writing logic, that means the formula will be skipped. Instead, it gives some value and you will add it. That's all. So this is the function. So basically, why function? For me, we can avoid the code duplication, can improve code readability, make a program modular and organized, handle complex tasks in smaller steps, reuse the logics across the application. These are the functions utilization we are doing. So next is coming to the next slide is how to declare a function. I mean how to write the function basically. Okay, function declaration. First, to be clear, so declaration is different, function calling is different. Okay, function declaration is nothing but, in a simple words, you are just gonna write what you want. I mean what are you gonna execute. You write in a code, in a block of codes. That is what function is. Okay, so we'll see what are the mandatory keywords and how to write. Let me visualize you. So this is the function syntax. Okay, so function, it is a keyword and it is a mandatory. Okay, and the name of the function is greet, and it may varies. You can change. I would like to recommend you that whatever the things, I mean whatever the code you are writing inside this braces, so related to that, give the function name. So this is the actual procedure we are going to follow in the IT. Okay, so you will be also very feel easy to call it and keep in memory also. Okay, so inside it is the hello students and it's all related to greeting. So I have given a function name as greet with parenthesis and open braces. So once the braces are open, then you can write whatever you wanna see in execution. Okay, simply I have written now console.log hello storage. You know, right? Console.log is to print in the output. Okay, print the same in the output. So these are the print statements. Fine. So these are the things I want to see. Next, I'm closing the braces. So that means declaration of the function are from here to here. Okay, from open braces to closed braces. So you have declared what you want. Next, what you have written the function, if you wanna utilize that, you have to call. Okay, by specifying the function name. That is what this line says. That is greet, calling the function. Okay, this is how you're gonna use. And you can, as I told in y function, so you can utilize wherever you want across the application. So you can utilize. This is the main advantage of function. Once write once and utilize many times. So as I earlier said, greet is a calling the function, and function is the keyword. Greet is the function name, parenthesis, and the function body. These are the function body. Okay, I hope you're all clear with this. I'm moving to the next slide. So that is written statement. So you can ask, what is written statement and where you will be using. Okay, in the function, just note it down or keep in memory. So written statements are the last statement to execute. Okay, if you written 1000 lines of code also, written should be in the last only. Okay, so this is the main note to keep in mind. So coming to the written statement, our function can return a value using return keyword. Okay, we'll see. So as usual, we have written some function and a function name. Function name, inside the function name, they have declared two values. We'll see what kind of function is this later. Okay, but you just make your mind, what is this written x into y. Okay, so here return is the last statement and they have written x into y. This is the formula. So they have written the formula inside the function body. Okay, so this is what written statements. Written statements gives you, like, it acts, you can replace the console.log as written. So it prints the result. In the example you can see, so they have here it's given like let result is a variable name and multiply 5. Sorry, this is the function. So x and y are the parameters they have passed, and here when it comes to this result, the result is a variable name, and multiply, you can see the function name. They have called the function and they have given the 4,5 as a values for x and y. Later, so it will perform the action of x into y and gives result, and that is stored in a result variable. When it is prints console.log, it can print the result here. And this is how the written statement works. Moving on to the next slide, that is function parameters and arguments. So as I earlier said, we have function parameters. So function parameters are um, it's like this. So it's nothing but you will write a function as usual, and you will give a name of the function, and instead of leaving a blank parenthesis, you are going to add any of the values like a, b, or x, y, like that. Okay, then you'll in the body of the function you'll be writing whatever you want to perform. Then you are calling the same thing, same function by calling their name, and you will give a value for that. So it will perform the action, so 5 plus 3, and it will print the output. This is what function parameters. So basically these are the parameter values. Next topic is types of function. In the types of function, we can see function expression. So function expression is nothing but what we have seen till now. So that is, and in the function expression, just a difference is the value. It is going to store a function inside a variable. That's all. So forget about this for now. Just think function, and you have written the hello and say hello, but you have not written the function name. Keep in mind. Okay, then it will then your that's all. You have written the function keyword and this. Okay, for the function expression, so const say hello. Const is nothing but the variable declaration type. Say hello is variable name. So inside the say hello variable, you have stored the function, entire function. Then you will call the say hello. You will call the variable name. That's all. So this is about function expression. This is the one of the type of function. Moving on to the next type, that is arrow function. Arrow function. So here also the same. It is just a shorter syntax. I mean, it is also the same, but it has some minimal syntax. That's all. Just think this is a declaration type, and the execution is a name. Then you have added equal to parenthesis and an arrow. Then comes to the body. Okay, that's all. You are going to call by calling the function name. That's all. This is nothing but arrow function. Just instead of writing a function keyword, you have used this arrow and parenthesis. This is about arrow function. Next, we have anonymous function. This is bit tricky and also very simple if you understood only. Okay, so basically anonymous function, it is syntax look like this. This is the syntax. Forget about these lines, just consider this line. So before that, you'll write the set timeout. This is the keyword. This is the default javascript set timeout. Okay, and you will write the function. Right, function, how to write a function, what are the function body and all. So you'll write entire function, whatever you need. Then you will, at the last, you will add the time, that is in a milliseconds. That's all. Okay, so glance this and use the same topic in this example. Set timeout, it's there. Function with the function keyword, they have given console.execution, and at the last they have added time in millisecond. That's all. So this is the anonymous function. And the same function can be written in for the arrow function. Okay. So see, you can see number of each number. So this is the function actually. And in the body of the function, they have written number. That's all. So it will print the numbers. Okay. You can see another example without a arrow example. So that is let number is equal to 1, 2, 3. Number of each function. So they have written function and function of number, and they have used the parenthesis, and in the body they have called the number. So it will print the numbers. That's all. You can see function keyword is not there. They have just called the num and this body. So this is about anonymous function. And the last type is default parameters. So you can see in the previous example, wait a minute. Yeah, they have added the let me copy this. Okay, they have called the function add a comma b, that's all, but they have not declared the values. If you declare a value here only and b value also here, then it will become a default parameters. So you can by just you can call the function now. No need to specify any values for this. Then it will execute 6 plus 7 operation. That's all. You can also see the same example here. Welcome, their function, and the name of the function is welcome, name equals student. Okay, then they have in the console.log they made to print this hello, and they have called the name is this student. So when they call this welcome, it will print hello student. This is how it gonna work. So this is about default parameter. And last topic of the day is hoisting behavior. So hoisting behavior, it's not much recommended, but it also works in JavaScript. You can also use this concept. And like if you ask me how much priority to the interview point of view is, means this is just I can tell you out of 100, 20% people only ask about this hoisting behavior. But it's good to know what is hoisting behavior. I'll tell you in very simple words. So whatever we will write the function, first we will write the function, we will specify all the specification, then we are calling, right? But in a JavaScript, we can call before only. Okay, before the you can call the function before specifications. I mean the reverse process of the actual function what we have seen. You can see the same example. Previously this greet was coming here, correct? We were calling after we have written the function body. But hoisting behavior is nothing but we can declare it first. Sorry, we can call it first, then we can declare the function. Okay. So before defining only we can call them. And it also works for the arrow, or it doesn't work for the or arrow function. Yeah, that's all for the day. If you have any doubt, you can reach me out in a comment section. Please do watch, share, subscribe, and follow for more. Thank you so much.